Good morning, sunshine. Happy day to you. So excited to be here. And as you know, I get started every morning with a little bit of prayer time, devotional time, and then of course some social media time. And one of the messages this morning that came across my Twitter feed I thought was really appropriate. And as I've shared with you, that oftentimes I feel like God speaks to me in three. In fact, always I think that God speaks to me in three. And so a word that I've heard a couple times over the last 24 hours is the word courage and encourage. And one of the things that I would like to share with you was from a Twitter article this morning about Malcolm Gladwell's 5 best business practices for entrepreneurs. I'm not sure if you know Malcolm Gladwell. He's a fantastic writer. He's written several books, has an awesome TED Talk, and actually it relates to the conversation we talked a little bit about yesterday in regards to your Goliath. His TED Talk talks about the actual story of David and Goliath and kind of the misnomers and misconceptions about Goliath and the giant that he really was, and the skill level of David, this little shepherd boy. So I encourage you to check out that TED Talk, and then also just to check out some of his books and whatnot. But one of his messages this morning was about courage, and he feels that that's one of the most important things as an entrepreneur. But I really feel like all of the things that he shared really just relate to all of us in life. And so he talks a little bit about courage, and he says, courage is not something that you already have that makes you brave when the tough times start. Courage is what you earn when you've been through the tough times and you discover they aren't so tough after all. So I know that we all have our own issues. We have all got our own challenges and things that are going on in our lives. And so I'm just asking you this morning is, what are you going through that takes courage? And how can the universe support you? And how can you go ahead and just power through it, pray about it, put out good intentions, set a positive mindset to going ahead and conquering whatever is in front of you? Because as he says here, it's through the tough times that we discovered they weren't so tough because we've had the courage to tackle them and to battle them. And so we need to go ahead and keep pressing forward and step one foot in front of the other and tackle them. And we know that we can do that because, of course, when we set our mind to doing something, good or bad, and I'm trusting and hoping that it's going to be for the good, that we know that courage will take over and that we know that there are many life lessons that are learned. So I encourage you, of course, to check us out, write a little bit about it. Check us in on Facebook, email, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Tell us a little bit about the ways in which you are being courageous right this very moment, right today in this situation, in this very instance in your life, and how you're pressing onward and pressing forward. So I hope you have a great day. Please make sure you check us out. Shine with Franny on Facebook, Shine with Franny on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, all those forms of social media. And then, of course, shinewithfranny@gmail.com. Create a great day, guys.